Courier's late.
Hey!
Hey.
You're welcome.
Well done. What's your name again?
The gentleman Jin, at your service.
And we're married to that name, are we?
Ha! What's wrong with my name?
How about I find our missing courier? You stay here and guard my back?
So you can get the package yourself and cut me out of the job. Ha! Nice try.
Whatever you say, Gentleman Jin.
Was that so hard? But that's my professional name. You can just call me Latif. So, how long have you been working for Elle?
As long as you have, I think.
So, about 3 hours. Got it.
The door's barred.
I guess you're lucky I'm here then. Oh, you waited for me.
Didn't have much of a choice. Let's go.
How's that for a kicker?
The trick is wanting it bad enough.
Look, there's the courier. He's sleeping? Nope, he's dead.
And no sign of the package. So much for an easy job.
The poor guy's still warm. The package can't be far. Another of those masked soldiers from the roof. Who are they?
No idea. But 10 francs says one of them has our package.
So much for him. Any sign of the package?
These guys are flunkies. We're looking for a bigger fish.
An hour ago, this was a cakewalk. Now we've got the dead courier and goons in gas masks. Sit tight.
Nap time. Don't wander. Another flunky. Perhaps we can slip past them.
Wait, wait. Now you see the guard, and now you don't. Seems like half of Paris wants this package.
Yeah? The gas mask wearing half.
stop me?
You okay over there? Something's bothering me. The courier's body was a pincushion, but none of these goons have knives.
And the sooner we find this package, the better.
He sees us!
Are you hourly?
Right this way. So, what's he like? L, I mean.
He has neat handwriting, and he pays well.
You've never met him either, huh? I bet our package is inside one of those crates. Ah, they're loading the trucks to go.
Then we need to move fast if we want our payday. Give me a moment. I'm not here to play games. Even easier than falling out of love.
will actually be a challenge.
That looked like it hurt. That it came to this.
Gentleman Jin of Cairo.
You break easily.
Is that the last of them?
It can't be. We still haven't seen whoever carved up the courier.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's leave before the butcher shows up.
I have the package.
Nice lift. Now let's get out of here.
I have a car just ahead. We can take that to the rendezvous.
I'm going to open this package. I think we deserve to know what we just risked our lives to steal.
I won't tell.
And Mr. L hired us to retrieve playing cards. Blank playing cards?
A troop of uniformed mercenaries killed a man. For a deck of blank playing cards?
Not what I'd call a winning hand.
It will be when we trade it in to Mr. L for our paycheck. This is the place. From here we catch an airplane that takes us to L.
Can you fly an aeroplane? Because I could probably figure it out, but...
Let's hope the contact we're meeting knows how. Wait here. I can. underestimate me. I dare you.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I work with what God gave me. What happens next is all on you.
Let's mix things up a little, shall we?
I charge extra for this. That was your last chance.
No hard feelings.
Who are these goons? Secret police? Communists? Anarchists?
None of those seem to fit. This is something else. Let's move.
Mr. L sends his regards. Y'all got the package?
That depends. Are you the pilot?
Me? No. I'm the guy who's gonna get you to him in one piece. Hold up! It's open! Get a move on!
Didn't catch your name, cowboy.
Eddie Sawyer. Pleased to meet you.
They call me the Gentleman Jim.
Sure thing. Your turn, sister.
Just Ingrid will do. Let's keep moving.
You got any idea who these gas masks are, Sawyer?
Seems like there's a new militia every week these days. A lot of Joes came back from the war unfit for anything but killing.
Ah, now it begins.
Any more out there? Come on! Come on!
Teach you to tangle with Eddie Sawyer.
Well, that's done. Can we get to the good stuff now? Don't mind if I do.
On the move. There's the aeroplane. Now where'd that damn pilot get to?
Still nothing, Lady DeCastro. Maybe you got the location wrong?
They will be here, and the deck with them. Doubt me again, and the next entrails I read will be yours. Someone is here. Hand over the deck.
Make me an offer.
We're not for sale.
At the moment.
See, now you done pissed me off.
You stranger to pain. Good! Fight back! Fight harder! You will never reach that aeroplane. Child, floundering in the dark. Too slow.
Whatever you do, do not go towards the light.
I will repay you. You have my word.
What is this?
Some kind of a gas, maybe?
Enough! My sword's thirst.
Fire in the hole!
Incompetent. Exquisite! How fortunate you are to bleed.
Don't know if I can hold this lady off much longer. Knew it would all catch up with me someday. Or another.
Hey, this is no time for a nap.
Worthy adversaries. You want the undrawn hand? Take it! I can claim the tower without it.
I don't have time to clean up after you.
I'll fill it tonight, but I'm good for now.
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Lucky shot. Y'all taking notes on this?
You really want to impress me? Do that again.
Reloading. I always got more ammo.
Don't dwell on it.
Stop the bleeding. Good to go. Hey, this ain't gonna keep you down, is it?
Time for some payback.
Come on, come on. Hold on.
Just what I need.
We're with Elle. You must be the pilot.
Sure am. Get me to my bird and we'll scram.
There. Now where was I?
Oh, well, oh, it's not a real score until there's a scar.
Everyone on board or I'm leaving without you!
We just saved you.
Go, go, go!
Here we are. Del Vasto's Landing.
Now we find out what kind of man pays this well for a blank deck of playing cards.
Wouldn't mind knowing who the hell we were fighting back in Marseille. Never seen troops like that before.
Let's see what this Mr. L has to say for himself.
A lovely little Mediterranean island you have here, Mr. L. I assume...
I have that dubious privilege. Welcome, Mr. Lejeune, Ms. Erickson, Mr. Sawyer. Do you have the undrawn hand?
We have a package for you. What's inside, we couldn't say, of course.
Ah, of course. Regardless, that deck of cards is key to your next job for me.
Slow down, pal. Who says we're interested in a next job? The last one burned your courier, and those two saw the body.
Then you three may divvy his pay among yourselves. And I'll sweeten the pot for this next one. 50%.
You sound desperate. Okay, Mr. L, I'll humor you. What do you want us to do?
In a word, sabotage. I'm in a race, you see. A race to find an ancient ruin, a tower. You may know it under one of its other names. The Axis Mundi, the World Tree, the Tower of Babel.
Oh, you're an archaeologist then. That's disappointing.
I am no archaeologist, Monsieur Lejeune. And my rivals in this race are even less so. I want to preserve the tower. My enemies want to ransack it. It cannot be allowed to fall into their hands.
But it can fall into yours, huh? And the gal with the sword. She's one of these rivals?
Zorana Nicastro. Yes, she and two others, a nobleman and an industrial tycoon. Each is the scion of their own noble house. Collectively, they call themselves the Banished Court.
Science of the Banished Court. Mm-hmm. And how close are they to finding the tower?
They've already found it.
You said you were in a race.
I was, and I lost. But I'm not out of the fight yet. My enemies have yet to enter the tower. It is a dangerous place, and their preparations are incomplete. I want you three to sabotage their efforts until I can find the tower myself.
Sabotage, huh? You have a target in mind?
My sources have identified an outpost belonging to another of the court's three leaders, the tycoon, Trace Marteau.
Marteau. Isn't that the famous American industrialist?
The one who's always in the papers?
The very same. I want you to infiltrate his outpost, sabotage a machine you'll find at the center, and return to me.
Sabotage requires a subtle hand. You'll need me. In the spirit of charity, I accept.
You'll need me too. But if the other two scions are anything like Nicastro, I ain't risking my neck for free.
Mr. Sawyer is right. Double our fee, Mr. L, and we'll get to work.
Double it is. And please, call me Locke.
All this for one long-lost tower, huh? There must be something very valuable inside. I wonder why Locke thinks he's the one who should have it.
You sure ask a lot of questions, kid.
It's part of my charm. Besides, I've seen my share of archaeological expeditions. Most of the time, everyone goes home empty-handed. Sometimes, you only wish they did.
Mr. Locke hasn't asked us to break out the pickaxes. He just wants us to smash up some machinery.
That's another thing. Trace Marteau is in a secret alliance with that Nicastro woman. How's that for an odd couple? He's working on flying cars and she's running around with antique swords. How did they meet?
I wonder that too. It keeps me up at night. I'm trying to count the money Locke paid me, but I keep losing count because I can't stop wondering.
Mr. Sawyer, I'd be happy to count your money for you. Just say the word.
Gentlemen, please. It's simple. Two sets of wealthy eccentrics have decided to indulge in an archaeological competition. Our Mr. Locke and this Banished Court. And if we play our cards right, we'll come away rich enough to cultivate eccentric hobbies of our own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be preparing for our next mission. We wouldn't want to disappoint our employer, would we?
One more thing. These are portable radios. They'll allow you to communicate in the field, as if you were standing side by side.
That's the tiniest radio I ever seen. In the war, they were big as rucksacks and heavy as sin.
The modern world is one of strange and rapid change. I'll take any advantage it provides.
So, you finally have your cards back.
Without a question. The undrawn hand is no ordinary deck of cards.
Oh yeah? You going to do a reading, see your future? Can you see my future?
Centuries of study, and we've only scratched the surface of the card's potential. But we know this. The undrawn hand doesn't predict the future. It changes it.
Can it give me a future where I have a secret island of my own and don't have to work for you anymore?
The cards prefer those who tempt fate. Perhaps if you keep sticking your neck out in the field, like you did in Marseille.
Forget about it. I almost got my head sliced off on that last job. I'll keep flying your gang of crooks around, but I'm not getting off the plane anymore. Not for anything.
Not to worry. My agents will handle the field work from now on.
Glad we see eye to eye. Good night, boss. Hope somewhere in those cards of yours is a winning hand.
There is, Captain. There has to be.
What'll it be?
All right. This generator Mr. Locke wants us to destroy is just up ahead.
From stealing blank cards to destroying machinery. Locke is a strange one, that's for sure.
Enough windjamming. Let's do this job and get out.
Fanatics willing to die for the Banished Court. Shock troops and flankers. The court's skirt.
Someone's about.
Let me hold on to this. Time to earn our bread.
I'm the Gentleman Jean, not the Gentleman Gunman. Because that would be a stupid name.
Worth a shot. Y'all may want to start running.
Your name's on my dance card.
This is how a master thief does it.
It's the big one.
That's not good. I've seen worse. You'll make it.
Dinged me good, but I ain't out of it yet.
Our dance is done.
Reloading!
That about sums it up. This ought to come in handy. Guess that'll do for now. Come on, y'all. Alive, people!
I found something useful, and I didn't even steal it.
The undrawn hand strikes again.
Recruited from the disillusioned masses.
Wait up!
What's that? You will meet your end here.
Isn't that a lovely sight?
Whoo! You've got this, friend!
Anyone who touches me comes to regret it. Even easier than falling in love.
Farewell.
That's what you get.
You got slick skills, partner. Don't come cheap, by the way. Cannons! Can you hear the cannons? Come on, soldier. Look at me. Stay with me.
I'm fine. We have a job to finish.
Buffalo Bill, eat your heart out.
Close one. What do you think this generator does?
Dunno, but it looks like it's leaking.
A lady always needs a quick escape.
Move out. Yeah, I can use this.
That's that. Marcho's generator is scrap. Now let's get out of here.
I guess this sets back the Banished Court's plans for the tower. Whatever they are.
Ask Locke if you're so curious. Me? I'd rather get rich than get wise. Every night I'm back in that trench, close enough to hear the machine guns.
Keep your eyes on me, if you can.
One blow to the nose. That's all. It's done, Mr. Locke. Mr. Marcho's generator is a smoldering wreck.
No sign of Marteau himself, though.
A shame. I was hoping to get a look at the great American industrialist.
Be glad he wasn't there. Marteau Industries makes a ton of stuff, but it's their weapons division that keeps the lights on. And I hear old Trace personally field tests his prototypes.
But your sabotage set back his operations. My informants have confirmed it.
Yeah, that'll keep him out of the tower. Though I'm still unclear on the how.
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
Try us, why don't you?
At the top of the tower, at its crown, sits an energy source, greater than anything else on Earth. If any of the three court scions got their hands on it, there'd be nothing they couldn't do. This power is both dangerous and unstable, and taking control of it requires preparation. My informants are tracking the court's progress, and they grow closer by the day. That is why your sabotage missions are so critical. They buy us the time we need to reach the tower before the court can complete their preparations and set their plans in motion. But we can't hold off the court and find the tower at the same time. I need more agents.
Who and where, Mr. Locke?
There are two, each in different parts of the world. One is a combat medic, Ana Sofia Rodriguez. The other, an assassin, who goes by Celestine. Both are on the court's bad side. Specifically, the court's third leader, Wolfram Strum. It's taken me months of searching to find them. And now, with Strum bearing down, we only have time to rendezvous with one of them, not both. Fortunately, extracting one agent should buy the other enough time to slip Strum's notice, until we can find her again. The details of both women's whereabouts are here on the map. Let's get to work.
Are you enjoying those cards we stole for you, Mr. Locke?
Oh dear. All that trouble for a blank deck and he draws pictures on them.
I didn't draw these images, Miss Erickson. In a sense, you did.
Not possible. I always take the utmost care not to damage or alter the pieces I steal.
It's not an accusation. The cards of the undrawn hand are working exactly as they're supposed to. You must have done well on your last mission.
So these are, what? Tarot cards?
Tarot cards only read one's fate. These cards can change it.
I don't believe in fate.
Fate is the decisions we make and their consequences. It has no need for your belief, Monsieur Le Jeune. It believes in you.
Oh, hey boss, just inspecting the casks. Looks like you've been doing the same. Well, it's bad luck to drink alone. What are we drinking to?
To the Lamplighters.
Oh, you're lamplighter drunk. Well, the casks look good, so I'll just take this bottle and go.
The undrawn hand. It responded to them. I hoped, but I didn't expect. What do these mercenaries have in common with the Lamplighters of old?
All questions are answered at the bottom of the bottle. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The Lamplighters were heroes, paragons. We stood for something. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to stand against the Banished Court. And now I'm all that's left. This world is fresh out of heroes, Captain, and the court is closing in. So I must go to war. Not with the Lamplighters, but with scoundrels, thieves, and killers. A losing hand. But they're the only cards I have left.
Now, this must be some damn good scotch.
If this is the game I must play, I will play it to the bitter end. The Great War proved that the court could withstand a cavalry charge. Let's see how it fares against knives in the dark.
So this mysterious tower contains an energy source.
You angling for a piece of the action, slugger?
Why not? The court certainly is. And for all Locke's talk of preserving it, I expect he is as well.
What kind of energy source can you find in an ancient ruin, though?
The next radium, maybe. Who knows? Nothing the eggheads can't do these days.
I don't know. Either Locke is crazy, or there's something he's not telling us.
All right, let's go rope this woman into Mr. Locke's strange quest for an electric tower.
Keep an eye out for Strum or his people, too.
Steady as she goes.
Observers and sharpshooters.
Let's split up. save that one for you.
Remain watchful.
It was you or me. Shh, down we go. Hey, over here! I think this is going well, honestly. Think fast!
I charge extra for this.
You're in over your head.
you I could handle this on my own. Line them up, knock them down.
This way. What do we have here? Come on, Locke sent us to get you out of here.
I am Celestine, yes. My blades and I are ready for the fight.
Stay put.
Let's get it done.
Await me.
Sit tight.
Follow me. I have to wonder why these people want you dead so badly.
They want me dead because I am unfinished business. Not unlike you, Monsieur Locke. Remain here. A true strike. Everything has a use. Better that I hold on to this. A coin for your passage.
There's something out there.
The enemy shows its face.
Release your will. Now it is mine.
Now what the hell was that?
The mind recalls from what it cannot comprehend.
a shame!
I will face my fate.
Got a job to finish. Let's go.
Roll out!
And we're clear.
Just gotta get you back to lock.
So be it. Let us see what remains of the Lamplighters League. The stakes are too high to allow any...
Howdy, Locke. Got someone here who's real keen to meet you.
So it is true. The last of the Lamplighters League is still alive. Why now, Locke? After all these years?
Because I need your help. You know the danger the Banished Court poses. You've seen it with your own eyes. But it's even worse than you may know. They've found the tower.
I know. The world is all but doomed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that about the end of the world?
He did not even tell his fellow Lamplighters, yet he asks for my trust.
These three are not true Lamplighters. They are mercenaries in my employ.
Though the undrawn hand did respond to them.
They are a last resort in a desperate hour. Our only chance left to keep the tower and what lies within it out of the court's hands.
I'm not interested in your personal affairs. I'm just here because the money's good.
But I think we deserve to know what you mean by the world is doomed.
We do live on it, after all.
Just tell them, Locke. They'll probably believe you. They did see Nicastro do some freaky stuff in Marseille.
Here is the truth, then. Do with it what you will. I told you there's an energy source at the top of the tower. I told you the source is unstable, and the court cannot harness it without careful preparation.
This source has many names. I was taught to call it the Bright Storm. The uninitiated call it magic.
The undrawn hand, Lady Nicastro, your new teammate here. They all channel the Bright Storm. But if a person stood at the top of the tower, they could control the Bright Storm, and with it, control reality itself.
I see that look, but it's true. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather not live in a reality tailor-made to Nicastro, Marteau, or Strum's liking.
Well, guess Mr. Locke was right, Captain. I don't believe you.
I don't expect you to believe me. I expect you to believe in my money. Is that acceptable?
For what you're paying, you don't have to twist my arm.
Then, let us proceed to the next job. With 4 agents, we can move on 2 fronts. 3 of you will run another extraction. This time, the target is someone who can help me here on the island, to prepare you for missions. While that is underway, The fourth of you will undertake a different kind of operation. You will pursue a lead on a lost artifact known as a keystone.
Okay. I already regret asking, but a keystone is...
A keystone is a piece left behind when the tower was uprooted from the earth 10,000 years ago.
uprooted? How do you uproot a tower?
That is a subject of much debate, but we now know it exists in a space between space, just beyond humanity's reach. There is only one way to enter it. Gather 4 keystones and form them in the shape of a door. But all that will come later. Focus on this first keystone. Now, it is time to decide who belongs on what job.